Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here, and today I'm going to be doing a update, which I know this is like the third or fourth one I've done, of what's in Gaby's little box. If you're new here, and you don't know, I'm going to kill a cat, first of all. Hi, I have two cats. My male cat is super annoying. I love him to death, but one of these days he's going to be a death. But, anywho, if you guys are new here and don't know, hi, I'm Poppy Rain. I have a 15-month-old and two stepkids who are 7 and 9. And for my 15-month-old, we have a memory box, which is almost full. And only 15 months old. It says, wander often, wander always. I don't know why the writing's upside down from where the lock is, but I bought this on sale at Michael's. And I'll show you what's in here and what I'm adding into it today. So, let's grab this. Item numero uno are the shoes he was supposed to come home in the hospital. Come home from the hospital. And again, if you guys are new here, my son was born 3 weeks early. They say 3 weeks, but I was exactly 38 weeks when I went in and had him. He was 4 pounds, 7 ounces. So, preemie little baby. He spent 6 weeks in the NICU. 6 days in the NICU. He came home. He was born June 27th, 2022. Came home July 3rd, 2022. He was supposed to come home July 2nd, but he didn't gain weight, so he came home July 3rd, 2022. The day because I remember he got to spend his first Thanksgiving, his first 4th of July at home. So here's his little shoes. We didn't really do much. We just hung out at the house. He met what was supposed to be his second mom, my ex at the time. My girlfriend at the time. My ex-B. He met her. And then he met his aunt, a.k.a. my best friend. And then this year, for 4th of July, we were in Tennessee visiting my mom. And we hung out at our house, didn't really do much. Went to see Sound of Freedom and tried to watch some fireworks. Item number 2. Here is this little outfit that I bought him from Once Upon a Child for his birthday. This is what he wore to his first birthday party. I didn't save the onesie that was underneath, but he did have a... No, actually, I don't think he did have a onesie on under it. I thrifted it. Not thrifted. Got it from Once Upon a Child. The theme for his party was his favorite show at the time, Aquanauts. Aquanauts / Under the Sea, because Aquanauts was hard to find and expensive. So I made some things for him. I bought him little Aquanauts cake toppers off of AliExpress. I bought him some Aquanaut stuffed animals off AliExpress and Temu. And got him a talking Captain Barnacles from Walmart. I made him little cake toppers because we did cupcakes. He had a birthday cake, which had the plastic cake toppers, and I made cake toppers. I basically printed out at work picture all the Aquanauts characters, laminated them, cut them out, and taped them onto little toothpicks for the cupcakes for the guests. I wore a turtle dress, a sea turtle dress. I think both of his brothers ended up wearing shark outfits. And then his dad, because I bought a shark shirt for his, or no, it was a fish shirt. A fish with like the bone sticking out for his oldest brother, and then a shark shirt that we had that fit his second oldest brother. And then Daddy wore an under the sea button up. It was cute. They looked cute. So these Some of these I think I'm going to keep. This collection of buttons, but I think I'm going to keep these two. These were from when we went to the state fair. It says, love babies, born and unborn. I'm going to keep that one. And celebrate diversity. I'm going to keep that one. Because I am part of the, in case you're new here, part of the LGBTQ plus community. I am bisexual. I've been engaged to 2 guys. One was in high school and one is my daddy. Because I'm a little, in case you guys don't know. AKA the father of my child. AKA the boyfriend I'm dating for the 4th time. So I'm going to put that one in his little box. And then this one is Take My Hand, Not My Life. If you guys want to know my views on abortion, quick and simple. Sometimes it is medically necessary to get an abortion. If it is medically necessary, like, for example, if you're a mother of 6, you're pregnant with your 7th, and they say, you're going to die if we save this baby's life. Like, if there's a situation, and you're going to die if you save this baby's life, or you're going to die if you give birth to this baby, then in situations like that, aborting is better than leaving someone to be than leaving the child, the father of your other kids, your other 6 kids, to be a single parent. If aborting the child outweighs the good of the child being born, medically necessary. If you're getting an abortion because you had unprotected sex, no. Abortion is not a form of birth control. The only other time I do support abortion is because, little known fact, I don't talk about it on here, and I'm not going to talk about it on here. I'm just going to say it. I was raped. It wasn't severe or anything. It was very mild. So I stand by the fact that if you were raped, it is okay to get an abortion because A, it's not fair to the child. 2, when they grow up, eventually learn that they were born because their mom was raped. And it's not fair to the mother to have that constant reminder that they were raped. Other than that, I do not believe in it. Those are the only 2 reasons abortion should ever be legal. My parents argue that point with me. My dad's big on birth control and protection, not abortion. My mom's big on abstinence until you're married. My mom's very, very religious. So that's my stand on abortion. So there's those. We have this little sailor outfit that I thrifted for Gaby. This was the outfit he wore on his actual first birthday to daycare. I'm going to keep that. Here is a card from a seller when we went to the Renaissance Fair this summer that I'm going to put in there. I actually have one of her pieces. I love her work. And my male cat that you saw earlier, his middle name is Grim. But it's spelled after Brothers Grimm. But it's short for Grim Reaper. Because I have an obsession on Sims with killing things. I don't know if this really matters if you see the front of these, but here's our tickets from when... These are me and Daddy's tickets from Gaby's first trip to Hershey Park. Because he was under a year old, or because it's under 2, it's free. And he was, what? want to say 13 months. No, we went in August. He was just over 13 months when we went. Yeah, because his birthday's in June. We're going to put this in there. It says, me, still me. And it says, did you know a baby's heartbeat beating just 22 days after conception? A baby has fingertips after just 59 days and can suck their thumb after 63 days. This was also from the anti-abortion booth at the state fair. I did not give him everything from the anti-abortion booth because usually they have little plastic models of what a baby looks like at the time of abortion. Before whatever at the latest you can have the abortion here in New York, which I think is 14 weeks. 14 or 15 weeks. I don't know. I don't keep up because I don't believe in abortion and because I didn't think I could get pregnant. I've had several pregnancy scares in my life. And I didn't really believe I was pregnant until after I took like 3 tests. Move. Come on. There's our other male cat. Our other male cat? Wow. Our other cat. She's not a male. She's a female. So yeah. This picture needs to be labeled, but it's not. But this is from my little printer that I have. I was doing a test print off my little printer. Because I have a portable printer and a camera that prints out photos when you take them. This is our male cat. His name is Wyborn Grimm. For those of you who don't know, he is named after Wyborn from Coraline, because our female cat's name is Coraline, and we had her first. And then I just told you Grimm is after Grim Reaper. It's spelled Brothers Grimm. Okay. Here's another thing from the Renaissance Fair. Excuse me. This was an artist that I wanted to buy pictures from. You can see her art, but I did not. That was from when we went to the Renaissance Fair. We took lots of trips this summer. In June, we didn't go anywhere. In July, we went to the Renaissance Fair. In July, we went to Tennessee. I feel like we did something else in July. Maybe we didn't. In August, we went camping with Daddy's family in Hershey Park. We went to Tennessee to visit my mom. And then at the end of August, at the beginning of August, we also went to the Renaissance Fair here in New York. Closest one to our house. And then we went to the State Fair, and me and Daddy saw a concert while we were there, and Kelsey babysat for us. So I'm not going to show you the front of this, but here's our parking pass from the campground. Because normally we get the campground that the camper was on, and the one across. But we got the one next door this year. So we're next to each other. I don't know why I have 2 of these, but here's another card from that same artist from the Renaissance Fair. Here's the map from the State Fair, 2023. Me and Daddy went to see, who'd we see? Theory of a Dead Man. Epic concert. And Gabe, like I said, Gabe didn't go with us to that. His first concert actually was when he was still in my tummy. Kelsey took me to, right before I found out he was Gaby, that he was Traxton. Kelsey took me to see Lindsay Sterling when she came to town for Christmas. For some reason we have 2 of these too. These are Gallery Panda. This is an artist we saw at the state fair that we wanted to get work, from when we have space. Here's from that one artist that I showed you from the state fair that I wanted to get work from but didn't. Or from the Renaissance Fair, sorry. Not the state fair. My favorite booth was not there this year, which was the booth where I got my ears from. My fairy ears. Here's a sticker from that artist that we wanted to get work from at the state fair. We have this. It says, "Let's party, happy birthday." Let me see which way this opens. It says, "Happy first birthday, Traxton. Aunt Ashley loves you, buddy. Enjoy your day. Love, Aunt Ashley, Grandma, and Hunter and Damien." So this was made by, so Daddy's sister made this. There's her dog, Bandit, her first dog. Her and her mom's dog. She just recently got a new dog. So this gift was from Daddy's sister, his mom, who couldn't be there at the party, her sister's fiance, and his son. And then this is Bandit and Butch. I don't know. I can't tell them apart. Butch is Daddy's family friend's dog that he calls Uncle D, and he's actually Bandit's brother. So Butch and Bandit are brothers. So Traxton has a lot of family, so I'll tell you. So for Traxton's family, he's got his grandpa on my side, who lives in the house I lived in from 8 until I was like 26 when I moved in with Daddy. Because we moved in the April before I turned 29. So I was 29 when I had Gabe. He's got his grandma my mom, who lives in Tennessee. And then he's got his Uncle Chris and Aunt Diana, who are my brother and sister-in-law that live in New Jersey. And his cousins, Andy and Benji, my brother's kids. Then he's got his Uncle DJ and Aunt Lori. And his step-cousin Leland, which is Lori's son. His cousin McKenna, who is technically Lori's kid, but DJ pretty much claims McKenna. And his cousin Roman, who was his full cousin, who we used to live with. And when we moved out, Daddy's mom moved in with them. So he's got his grandma that lives here. Then he's got his grandpa, who none of the kids have met yet. Daddy's older 2 kids haven't met yet, and Traxton hasn't met yet, and I haven't met yet because he's been in jail since his older 2 kids were little. Because supposedly there was an incident with Daddy's half-sister, my ex-girlfriend. He said that incident was true, but then he got accused again by another one of his half-sibling from his dad's mom's of doing stuff to her, which he doesn't believe was true. He thinks it was false. And Daddy's sister and him and his sister that gave us this card, he actually is his full sister. And then his brother that we lived with is his half-brother from his mom. He only talks to one half-sibling from his dad, which is my ex. Dated her for like 4 days because I didn't know they were siblings because Daddy doesn't have his dad's last name. He has his mom's maiden name so that he couldn't get drafted. So they all have his dad's last name. And then he's got his Aunt Ashley, which is Daddy's full sister. And we're not really calling him Uncle because I don't like him. He's creepy and weird. And he actually was best friends. He used to be good friends with my best friend, Kelsey, who you guys have met before if you've been around. So, Hunter. And then his son, and then I guess we will call him another step cousin, his son Damien. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to mention, Traxton has a step cousin, Leland. And then McKenna and Roman. Yeah, Leland from... And then Traxton has his Uncle D, who is Daddy's mom's high school friend. They all call him Uncle. We don't consider his girlfriend or their son family. And then he's got his 2 older half-brothers from Daddy's previous marriage, Corbin and Grayson. So we have some stickers from the state fair as well. I don't know which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to put in there, but I'll go through them all with you while I decide. We have Trans Lives Matters. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Celebrate Diversity, which I think I might give Gaby this one because I'm keeping the pen. Ally, which I'm going to put in there for Gaby. These are all from the Gay Pride booth at the State Fair. Even though Daddy really needs this one because Daddy's an ally. I do have an ally pin somewhere that a friend gave me before I found out. A friend from high school, before I was bi. Before I found out. Life Gets Better Together. Probably going to keep that one. Protect Trans Kids. Probably keep that one. And I'm definitely keeping this Love is Love one. Because it's definitely my aesthetic. And Love is Love. I might keep the Trans Lives Matters one. Because honestly, if you want to know my opinion, I don't give a shit what gender you are. I don't get the whole they, them. Like, I get the they, them thing, but, like, I don't get, like, all the other, like, there's a person I follow on here that goes by Z and here, and I don't understand how to use those. I don't get, like, I get not subscribing to a gender. At the same time, like, I don't know. I just think it's weird. And there's so many different things you can put on there. I personally believe gender is literally just your reproductive organs. Gender to me is, can you get pregnant or can you impregnate someone? That's what gender means to me. It's literally, gender to me is nothing more than your reproductive organs. We have this frame. My mom was going to make a picture for Gabe in here. And she had her friend wood burn this. Carve it? Wood burn it? I don't know. So we have that. We have this pamphlet from the DEC. I think it was the, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's called the DEC booth. Is what they call it. Sorry. One of my dad's favorite booths to go look at. My dad's favorite things to do when we were at the state fair when I was a kid was go see the Clydesdale horses, go see the birds of prey, and go to the DEC booth. New York State Department. Yeah, this is from the DEC booth. I don't know if you guys have DEC where you live, but this is the New York State's Department of Environmental Conservation. They're the people that control, like, they're the people that go around. It's like the police for fishermen and hunters and wildlife police. So they're the ones that go around and, oh, do you have a fishing license? Oh, do you have a hunting license? Oh, you know, oh, how old's this child? This, that, the third. Like that kind of stuff. Kind of like, I guess, like a park ranger type of, the closest thing I can think of is like a park ranger. But they're like the wildlife police, I guess. They keep track of all that stuff and monitor all that stuff. Here's our bracelets that we needed for the bus. Because there was, for when we went to Hershey Park, there was a shuttle from the campground. Because the campground is it's not connected to, it's like not physically connected to the park. but it's connected to the park, like, it's owned by the park. There we go. The campground was owned by the park. So there's a shuttle from the park to the campground. This I really wanted to hang up at work. I don't know if my director will let me. It says, degrading, racial, ethnic, sexist, religious, or homophobic remarks are not welcome here. Respect the differences. I might take this with me tomorrow and see if she'll let me hang this up. But I got this from the Gay Pride booth, the State Fair. Here's a rainbow traxton made at Daycare. I only keep projects that involve handprint or feet prints, unless, like, it's some, like, out of this world outstanding drawing or something. Like, Mom has drawings that my brother did that were, like, that he did in, like, middle school that were, like, artist level drawings, you know. I get one of these every year from the State Fair. So trackers didn't know about this. Gender neutral restrooms. This bathroom is for everyone. Like, I don't get why why a trans person can't use a bathroom. Again, my opinions on trans people in bathrooms. Use the bathroom and get the hell out of there. Don't sit there and socialize. Like, come on. A bathroom is for pooping, peeing, and changing diapers. Like, if you're not doing bodily functions that involve a toilet or changing a diaper or whatever, get the hell out of that. If you're not washing your hands, fixing your makeup, fixing your hair, no. Go to the bathroom and be done. I hate people that socialize in bathrooms. Drives me nuts. We have where is this from? Okay, so this is a newspaper I got when we went to go visit Amish country. It's from the town over from where my mom lives. It's actually the town my mom works in. I love you to the moon and back. A little rocket ship traxton made at Daycare. I did request that all dates were put on this, but they don't follow that apparently. So my mom started a tradition with me where she kept the newspaper from the day I was born. And it's really hard nowadays to find physical copies of the newspapers. We managed to find 3, so we have 3 copies of the newspaper from the day he was born. Because I still have mine to this day at my dad's. A little bunny Gabe made at Daycare. More Daycare artwork, little fishy feet. You're the apple of my eye. Artwork from Daycare. This is I love you from my head to my tomatoes. Summer Sweeties, Traxton 2023. Gaby's little handprints. My game card from Hershey. I might actually put Traxton's little figures from the top of his cake in there because I have the one from my 4th or 5th birthday. I can't remember. The arcade card. On our first trip to Build-A-Bear, Traxton and the dog kind of destroyed Traxton's. So this is one from mine that I got. Because we went up to Destiny, USA for Daddy's birthday. And we did Build-A-Bear. And there was a sale. Traxton's birthday candle from his first birthday. This is a crocheted outfit I got off of Amazon. This did have a strap on it, but this was what we took photos in for his newborn photo shoots. My mom did some, and then we went to a local state park, and B did some, because the lady that was supposed to do it, who was a friend of Kelsey's, who actually did my maternity shoots, bailed on us. And then we ran into her like a month or two ago, a couple months ago at the store, and she didn't even remember me. I'm not going to read every single card, but this is a card from one of his now not teachers at the daycare. She actually got a job working at her daughter's school doing the before and after school program. So she's his teacher occasionally because she only works from 9 to 2 now. Unless it's Wednesday, then she has to leave early. So that was from his baby shower. Here's the little pants Trax came home from the hospital in because he was preemie size. Here's a card that a lady in my doll club made for him. This is the lady that calls me every month to let me know about doll club. And the longest messages are always the ones that have way too much information. Like, one month she called me. It was this whole long 10-minute message. And I'm like, and she, you probably knew all this because you're the one presenting. I'm like, yeah. And I'm just in my head, yep. Here's the hoodie Traxton came home from the hospital in. He was a little dino. Here's a coin I got made. It was like $5 for all 8 coins, or $1 each, from Hershey World. Because that's my favorite part of going to Hershey, is the factory, Hershey World. Here's a card from a lady in my doll club that he got for a baby shower. Here's another coin from Hershey World. Here's a bracelet that I got him off Amazon that's still too big on him. Because you're never going to find, you can't read it, but it does have his name on it, because you're never going to find anything with his name on it. Because there's only a few other people in the whole world that have his name. Which is what I wanted, because me and Daddy's names are super, super, super common. My name was actually the most common name of 1993 when I was born for girls, and Daddy's name, I know so many people. I've dated 3 other people with that same name, and my brother has the same name. Here's a card from a lady that was so this is from my director at work, and her sister, who would have been his teacher had she not moved to Texas right after he was born. Should get to meet him. Here's another penny from Hershey. Here's another piece of artwork. This was $9.23.22. Here's the pants Traxton was supposed to come home from the hospital in, but being preemie, that failed. So our theme for it was done at a children's story garden, our maternity photo shoots, but the theme for the photo shoot was 101 Dalmatians. Here's another card that I think someone made. This is our president of my doll club that I'm in. Here's another coin from Hershey. More artwork that Traxton made. This was $9.23.22. Here's a plaque that I had made for him by my mom's friend, the same one that did the other thing, but he didn't do it right. I wanted one of the flat ones that I could attach to the front of his crib, or above his crib. We have one of the hospital bracelets, because I had a hospital bracelet, Daddy had a hospital bracelet, Traxton had a hospital bracelet, and then there was a hospital bracelet on his bassinet in the NICU. Here's a menorah picture Traxton made. Another Hershey coin. This card was from another lady in our doll club. Another Hershey coin. Another project. Glitter's like all falling off of this. This was $10.14.22. I don't have room to put all this stuff anymore, guys, so I'm going to start taking the rest of the stuff out of here so that I can start putting that stuff back. Here's another card. This was from our resident doll doctor in our doll club and his travel doll. Here's another coin from Hershey. Here's the onesie. I know it's stained, but this is the onesie he was supposed to come home from the hospital in. Here's the onesie he did come home from the hospital in. Here's a little box that I won at a dog club event that I'm going to use to put his little teeth in. Here's another hospital bracelet. I can't show you because it's got like personal information on it, but here's another hospital bracelet that one of us had. Another Hershey coin. Another hospital bracelet. And another hospital bracelet. Another project he made. Love you from the bottom. I love you from the bottom of my feet to the bottom. Wait. I love you from the bottom of my toes to the bottom of my feet. Okay, sorry. Too dumb to read. Ultrasounds that I can't show you because it's got personal information on it, but here's ultrasounds. I don't have all the ultrasounds in here. Some of them are at my dad's, shoved in stuff from when we packed. Some of them are still down in the basement. Here's more ultrasounds. Again, it's got personal information on it. Discharge papers from an appointment I had on 1/10. This was right before I got my 14-week scan. Another project Traxton made in 2022. Another project Traxton made. Another project Traxton made. A picture from the birthday party, June 24th, 2023. Traxton's first birthday. That's a picture of Daddy. A card from a lady that used to work with me when my daycare was open before, because in case you guys didn't know, my work got shut down, and then it had to, and then it reopened under a new name, under new owner. Here's from another lady in my dog club. A picture of me and his Aunt Kelsey. June 24th, 2023. Traxton's first birthday. A picture of him and Aunt Kelsey from his first birthday. His birthday was on June 24th because his actual birthday party, he had like 2 celebrations on his actual birthday. He had one at daycare and then he had a little mini one at Dog Club because the theme was wedding cake toppers. Because his birthday was on actual Dog Club day. Here's a birthday card, or a card from a lady in my Dog Club that actually went to school with his Uncle Chris. Here's a picture from his first trip to Chuck E. Cheese. It was for my coworker's daughter's birthday. And we were celebrating his brother's birthday because we didn't get his brother for his birthday. Because it was on a Monday and we didn't have them the weekend of my birthday. Because my birthday's the day before his. So this is June 25th, 2023. That's me, baby Gaby, and his middle brother, and the brother that's right above him, Grayson, Daddy's middleist. We have a card from a lady in my dog club. Sure. Oh, yeah. One of our snowbirds. That was from the baby shower. We have a 4th of July project from 2023. We have another card. This is actually from a girl that worked at the daycare previously with me. when we were open before, Aiden worked there for a little bit, but she was pregnant and couldn't handle working in the daycare and being pregnant. And then from the coworker, we went to celebrate her daughter's birthday. She worked at the daycare with us previously, and then now. So that was from the baby shower. I can't show you, but I don't know why Daddy put his name on the birth certificate, but this is birth certificate for Traxton's Pikachu, February 26th. Because Daddy's birthday was on a Monday, I believe. So we went on a Sunday. And actually, this day was also the day we got Raven. We have another card from the baby shower from a lady that's now one of the vice presidents of the Doll Club. Here is me and Bug from his first trip to Chuck E. Cheese. He loved the little baby rides that they had. He rode with my coworker's daughter. I don't know what this is. This is from a lady in my Doll Club from the baby shower. Sorry, I can't remember what's birthday cards, what's baby shower cards. Here's Traxton and his oldest brother from... I don't know why I put Brother Corbin, because he knew that. Because they have two different types of machines now over there at Chuck E. Cheese. So that was pretty exciting. Here's me and Gaby from Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know why I had to label him on there. And all the pictures, it's like, Mommy and Traxton. Like, you should know who you are. This lady, if we don't get takeout, or if Dad doesn't want to go do takeout tonight, like doesn't want to go to either of the two places I want to go to, then we're actually going to order, she's one of the people in my Doll Club, from her son's pizza, then I want to order from her son's pizza place, because they're actually on DoorDash, and they are over by where B lives, so it's not that far from us. This is Traxton's youngest cousin on my side, Benji. So basically Traxton has his 11-year-old, I think he's 11 now, step cousin on his dad's side. Then he's got his 9-year-old brother. And then he's got his 7-year-old cousin on his dad's side, the one that we consider family, but she's really not family. She's really not related. And then his brother, who's a week younger than her. And then my oldest nephew, who's 5. Then my next nephew, who's going to be 4 next month. And then Daddy's biological nephew, who's 3. And then I think Daddy's his other step-nephew. So this lady, I'm pretty sure, has like some kind of learning disability. Because she gave me a birthday card. Yeah, from one of the ladies in my Doll Club. Even though it was a baby shower. Here's the certificate to my Build-A-Bear. Her name is Pastel. Because we did the ones that were on sale. Because they were doing a discount. Here's another baby shower card. This is from the daughter of one of the ladies in my Doll Club. Her and her family. She comes to like all the Doll Club events. Like sometimes she'll come to World Doll Day. She comes to all the luncheons and stuff. Sometimes she'll come to like the ice cream social, whatnot. Here's the St. Patty's Day outfit that Gaby made. Here's the hat that goes with the outfit Gaby was supposed to come home from the hospital in. He was supposed to be a Dalmatian. So my dress was blue polka dot. Or was blue with white polka dots because I couldn't find anything black and white. And Daddy had a Dalmatian shirt. I was going to buy him one off Amazon, then I ended up finding him one for cheaper at the thrift store. This is from a lady that I talk to every time I go to dog club. Love her. She's one of our newer members. Here's from one of our snowbirds. A very hungry caterpillar picture that Gaby made at Daycare. Like I said, sorry, I'm trying to put stuff away as I'm trying to do this. Here is Gaby. My dad paid for him to take swim lessons. It was a 6-week thing. He was too little. But he did, when he was 6 months old, he did swim lessons for 6 weeks at the Y, which I did tons of swim lessons at the Y. I did swim lessons at the park, the big park that's not too far from here. And I did swim lessons at my high school when I was in, like, elementary school. So he passed the class on 3/25/23. He couldn't blow bubbles because he was too little. He was only 6 months old. Front toe, blow bubbles, which he couldn't do because he was too little. Some of the things, like, the things that he failed were things that were not age appropriate for him to be able to do anyways. He did water exit assisted because this was like a mommy and me class, parent and me class, because the class was 6 months up to 36 months. Water entry assisted, he did that. Back floats he could do, like, obviously assisted. Rolling he could do assisted. Front float he couldn't really do assisted because he's too little to do bubbles and stuff. Back toe assisted, head on chest he could do, and the monkey crawl assisted, which I don't know if any of the kids could do that. I think it was supposed to be like the wall pushes, but again, not age appropriate. So the things that he couldn't do were things that were just not age appropriate. Here's another card from, so there's a restaurant by my dad's house that he absolutely loves. And he's like a super customer. The owners are super awesome. The husband is always in the back cooking. The wife's always out on the floor. And she recently found out that I graduated with her son, which I knew. So she gave me a gift, which my dad had told me the gift was from his girlfriend. Because he was, like, hopped up on medicine because he had COVID. Because he's had COVID, like, 8 times now. And he's got every booster, every vaccine, everything known to man. But he also has Lyme disease, so he's a compromised immune system. Here's from the lady that used to be, one lady that used to be the vice president of our dog club. She recently got voted out. Here's Gabe's umbilical cord. B made me save that, which me and Daddy both thought was weird. But we saved it, nonetheless. This was, I believe, yeah, this was Gaby's last ultrasound, because it was one of the only 3D ultrasounds I got. I wasn't even offered a 3D one, and he was so squished inside me, she could only get half his face. Here's a project Gabe made in 2022. So my mom came up for a couple weeks when Gabe was born, and she left this note because she left before we got up. She was supposed to still be here when I got up. It says, "Love you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share in the joy of traxing. Keep up the good work. Heart Mom. I'll call you when I get home." So I kept that. So I'm trying to make a pile of all the stuff that's not flat. Put it on top. Here is another card from a lady. She was the person that was the president when I started Doll Club. Here is, I can't read what that says, but I'm assuming this is from another lady in my Doll Club, from his baby shower. I think it says Jean something or other. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know her very well. Oh, yes, I do. I know her a little bit. She's from my Doll Club. Another card. Here's from the lady that fixed one of my dolls for me from Doll Club. I don't know who this is. This is one of our newer members. I don't know, barely. That was from her. Here is another ultrasound. Another picture Gabe made in Daycare. 2022. Here's from, so I told you one lady in my Doll Club, her daughter. This is the mother of the daughter. Gave me that from the baby shower. This is from his Aunt Kelsey from the baby shower. Another card. I actually, because they used the end of the year, or the thing that we have in June every year, May, June, the luncheon that we have, they used that to throw me a little mock baby shower. A little baby shower, because it was baby themed. And then I had an actual baby shower that my sister-in-law threw me. So there's another card. So some of them gave me multiple cards. Here's another one from another lady in my Doll Club. Here's from another one from the lady in my Doll Club. Here's a project Traxton made at Daycare. Again, I only keep footprint and handprint crap. I don't have time to keep room or time to keep everything else. Another project Traxton made in Daycare. That must have been last Halloween, I'm assuming. Because I don't think they did Halloween projects yet for this year. Another ultrasound. Traxton's misspelled card from his bassinet at the NICU. My mom was freaking out that his birth certificate was going to be spelled wrong. I'm like, no, I filled it out, except for the part that Chris had to fill out with his info. He had to fill out and sign. So it's, everyone always spells his name wrong. They spell it either Traxton or Traxsten. I get the en, but I don't get where you take the s out of it. Traxton. It sounds like an en. But whatever. People are dumb. We have this card that's got a little gift thing in it. From, I don't even know who this is. Some lady in my Doll Club. One of the newer members that I don't know very well. This is from my grandma's girlfriend, who is more family to me than most of my actual family. We call her Aunt Jan. My mom gets really offended by that. She's more family to me than my own family. She was there when I graduated high school, which, I mean, granted, my family wasn't there when I graduated high school because my grandpa was in the process of dying from Alzheimer's. He died, I graduated in June. He died that December. And she was there when I graduated college. She's been there. She's been there when I had my Sweet 16. She was there when I did my first dance recital that I had more than one dance in, and got my 5-year award for dancing at the dance school. Because you get one for 5 years and 10 years. Like, she's been there for most major events in my life. She helped teach me to drive. Like, no, she's more family to me than most of my family. Will you be my Valentine? Yes, he can be. That was from Daycare. From 2 ladies in my doll club. Another project he made at Daycare. Another card from Doll Club. Another project he made at Daycare. You are my jam. The only birthday card he received from Uncle Chris, Aunt Di, Andy, and Benji. From my brother and his family. I can't really show you too much of this, but here's what my invite looked like. I had extra invites because people didn't give me their info. From his great-grandma, my dad's mom. So the aunt that I said that's not biologically my aunt, but I call her my aunt, my grandma's girlfriend, that's that grandma. Can't really. Here's the information for his that they give you at the hospital. So his name is Traxton Talon. He was born June 27th at 6:50 a.m. at blank in blank. 4 pounds, 7.1 ounces, 17.5 inches long, and then his little footprints. Another card from someone in Daycare for his baby shower. More pictures. I started writing him a letter every year for his birthday. I'm going to write him a Dear God letter. So this is year 1, 2023. And then the 2 official copies of his certificate and the copy that we filled out at the hospital. And that's, ow, my back is killing me now. That's everything that's in his hospital, or in his keepsake box for now. But I gotta get off this floor. My back is on fire. Ow. My back is on fire. I gotta go. Take that back. To the back to go upstairs. Still have to organize my purse because I have not done that yet. Just kind of see my wallet in there, even though there's spaces in my new purse for things. My mom's like, well, why'd you get a new purse? You didn't need it. And I'm like, I actually did need a bigger wallet. My wallet is breaking because I've got too much money in there. So, because I only keep cash on me. For reasons. But anyways, I'm going to go. I'm going to set these 2 videos, this video and the video I already made, up to, what do you call it, to premiere on the days, for the next days of Vlogmas that I need. Vlogtober. I need. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.